Hi everyone, here we are with Jason. Jason is one of our regulars, and we're going to talk about something that we love talking about, which is the small faces. Yeah, our two old mods talking about the small faces.
we could be sometime.
Yeah, oh yeah. Let's not get too into that. We're not going to try and do a whole thing on Ronnie Lane. That would take a series of videos and all of that. We're going to briefly touch on what the small faces mean to us, and then centre on some of the Ronnie Lane stuff. So, Jason, what do the small faces mean to you, fella?
I would say they're the archetypal mod band. They were mods themselves. They were young East End guys who were into their clothes and their music. I mean, it opens up a can of worms. What's actually a mod band? To be honest, if you said about small faces, most people would recognise them as a mod band. I mean, they just look phenomenal. All those photos, the album you got there, I've just been looking through it myself. It's just, the cover on it's just outrageously good. And on top of all that, you know, it's the music as well. They've got the whole package, haven't they?
They really have. I mean, we were talking about earlier about the fact that all of their songs are good. I don't think there's too many bad songs. They're all good songs, aren't they? Just about.
Yeah, absolutely. That's right the way through their catalogue from, day one to the end of days, when the quality of their songwriting, especially with the two main guys, Marriott and Lane, is just phenomenal.
Yeah, I totally agree, mate. It's brilliant. But so let's centre on one. We're going to centre on My Mind's Eye, because the striped T-shirt that we've done, striped jumper that we've done, we've decided to call it My Mind's Eye. Any views on that particular song, or?
Yeah, I mean, it was them entering into that sort of slightly psychedelic, would be the phrase, I think, psychedelic kind of vibe. They were looking for that. They were on the cusp of what was going on the ground, and that's their first sort of toes into the water, I think, of that slightly delic sound. And again, it's still got a really soulful kind of feel to it. They are very influenced by black music. You can hear it in their songwriting. The flip as well is also worth a spin.
Yeah, no, it's good. I was going to say about that, I've wrote in my notes here, I love My Mind's Eye. It's a good song. I think I've got both versions, but on the other side is the classic I Can't Dance With You, which is just mod heaven. It's so danceable. It's and that lovely, that riff is just, only you can tell that's where heavy metal come from. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I think we should blame all bad things on it.
Yeah, it's a great one. What else I wanted to talk about? On the last pic that we're going to throw up now, there's just various images of Ronnie. The top that we're going to talk about in a second, the Lane, he's wearing it on the right-hand side there. I mean, I think it's 65, because there's a picture of Jimmy Winston still in there. Any thoughts on any of their outfits they ever had, or is it just all brilliant?
Yeah, I mean, again, when we're talking about what you consider to be mod styling and stuff like that, they had it in spades. You've only got to look at those fantastic covers on the front of the EPs and the stuff they're wearing there. I mean, even the more casual stuff is fantastic. And then you have these magazines like Rave magazine, any of the magazines around at the time. They really were kind of what every mod kid wanted to be. Yeah,
I mean, hold those EPs up again, Jason. Let's show those to the people. There, you've
got there, My Mind's Eye.
Hey, excellent. What was the other one? Did I see another one?
All or Nothing.
Oh wow, lovely.
These are the French EPs.
Yeah, that's a classic cover. I love that one.
Yeah, and that I think is the classic cover where they're bowling. See that?
Super.
They got their bowling shoes on. I wonder if they kept them, because they're looking rather fetching in green and gold on this one.
Oh, I think Modshoes. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's get on to these. We've done two tops. We've got the Mind's Eye, which is a jumper based on one that Ronnie wore. I think we've just seen it in one of the pictures that was just on the screen there. Is it in pics 2, I think? Yeah, and he's worn it. I think the other one, Rhea. That's it. He's on the right-hand side. He's wearing it there. Look, he wore it quite a few times. You know, there's another really good picture of them.
Steady Go at the bottom there, who's got the same top on it.
Yeah, no, I think it must have been that one. They must have had their picture taken outside. And then we've called this one the Ronnie Lane. A friend of mine had an original one. Could you believe? Tim Wilson, who you know and is a regular on Modshoes, yeah, he had an original one of these. So how cool is that? That's pretty cool.
Honestly, that looks like Mod's top personified to me.
It is, isn't it? It's just excellent. I'm so really pleased with them. They're both going to be on the website soon. Jason, as we said, we could have talked about the Small Faces for a lot longer, and perhaps we'll start taking some of their songs apart in other episodes.
Yeah.
Mate, can I thank you for coming on and talking about that?
I want to give it another spin now. I can't not now you've said that.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. If you like the tops, they're going to be on the website soon. If you like this video, we've got lots more, and they're on the website at modshoes.co.uk.